What's the return policy
Um,
on your headphones?
I think it's like 60 days.
So is that return get our money back or?
As long as you have your receipt, yes.
Okay. What about for the GPS? Is it the same thing?
I believe so. That I'm not 100% sure. You're welcome. Have a good day.
Yeah, because I went to, well, I've seen a lot of issues with a lot of drivers that's bringing back stuff, but they couldn't get their money back.
I can find out.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Hey, what's the return policy on GPSs?
Or all headphones too.
You said what? Um, 30 days and it's exchange only.
Is it same thing with the headphones?
And you have to have a receipt.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing with headphones? Yes.
See, that's not cool.
Okay.
Tell them thanks. Yeah, see, I don't think I like that because see, if I don't like it,
Yeah.
it ain't nothing else in here that I want. Why would I want to exchange it for something else? I just want my money back.
Yeah, I completely understand.
Yeah, that's not cool at all. That is not good at all. Not good at all. I mean, if you buy something and I can understand if it's defective and it breaks or something like that, then you would exchange it for something else. But if you get it and you all out don't like it and you still have the, I don't know, have the receipt and everything and you don't like it and you return it, you should get your money back. That's what I'm talking about. You should get your money back. So at Love's, all right, I don't know if this is at anywhere else, but here at Love's, when you get something, make sure that you want it.
Ask you up, but yup, of course you lie. Sit there and organize, try to be more than just hoes. Thinking you sorta tight, cause someone wrote you lines. Thinking you whores have got flow. No, you can record the lies.
Yo, what's up, guys? Lockoutmen on the 30 here in the truck up at Love, man. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? I'm glad you guys here with me. Yo, don't forget to like and subscribe if y'all like this kind of content, you know what I'm saying? But I am on my 30 right now. I'm up here in Ohio. Finally made it back. This past couple of days, man, come on. So I had a load, a hot load that was coming down to Carnegie, Cleveland, like real hot. So as soon as I got down there, I couldn't drop it. They said that they wouldn't take me after 2 o'clock. And it was only like 10 minutes after 2. But, you know, I'm kind of glad that I didn't drop it, because I think the place where I was going was more fit for a day cab than it was for you know, a full sleeper truck to get up in there. But when I got down there, I couldn't find a place. Well, first I couldn't find a place. I thought it was the gate off area, but unfortunately that area was only for the ice cream company and Domino's Sugar. And you know what? I didn't even know Domino's Sugar came out of Cleveland. Right there on Carnegie, of all places. I didn't even know that. But anyway. So I had to go all the way down to 79th Street, come back around up 55th Street to come down Carnegie. And I actually found it. It's next door to the radio station. By the way, shout out to my cousin, DJ Ryan Wolf.
Who is that DJing like that? Yeah, I'm the dope man. 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 Something like the Birdman. Run out of town, feed the birds in my Birdman.
He does 5 p.m. traffic jams over there. So if you guys live in Cleveland, make sure y'all turn on FM 100.7. No, that's WMMS. 107.9. All right, 107.9, and you can check out his misses at 5 o'clock. And if you're a Browns fan, he is the official DJ, man. My cousin is the official DJ, the hottest DJ in Cleveland right now. He's the official DJ of the Cleveland Browns. So if you go down to the Browns game and you want to know who is that DJing like that?
Who is that DJing like that? Who is that?
My cousin, DJ Ryan Wolf. Make sure you check him out. I knew it was next door to the radio station, and I get a phone call from my fleet manager. He was like, yo, stop. They're not going to take you. So just bring it back to the yard. I was like, all right, cool. He was like, I got you on an STL load that's due tomorrow, like the next day. And I'm like, bruh. I got to go and pick up this load. I said, I won't even get there till maybe about 4, 5 o'clock. He was like, don't worry about it. I got you set. So I get to, I dropped this trailer over at the yard, switched trailers, and it was only one trailer there. Now, I knew the trailer that I was picking up. I swear to God to y'all, I knew that this trailer was going to give me some problems, but it was the only trailer there. And when I did my pre-trip on it, everything seems to be cool. I hook up to the trailer and everything was fine. I get to my pickup, I go to pick up my load, and I get over to Sheffield. Now when I look it up, it shows Sheffield Village on the PeopleNet, but when I go to look it up, it says Sheffield Lake, and then when I look even further, it says Avon Lake. So I'm going over here like, I'm scratching my head. So like, one route gives me about 50 miles, another route gives me about 30 miles, and another route gives me about close to 60 miles. And I'm going like, okay, which one is this place? Gives you like different route options. then when you plan it on your Ram McNally, it gives you route options. Now Ram McNally pretty much is going to give you the truck route, and then Google is going to give you like the route that you would be in the car. I get on the route, and I noticed that Route 301 is detoured. Now on Google it says that, you know, the road is shut down. You can tell that it's shut down because it's grayed out. So I was like, okay, well maybe, you know, maybe one side to another side, but I had to stick to the truck routes because I couldn't go through the residential streets. So as I'm driving, I come up to 301, and just like when I turn, I just noticed that 301 is only one way heading north, and I'm like, oh no, So if I didn't see that, if I didn't pay attention to that, because it wasn't no signs that says one way or any signs that says anything. I just pretty much looked at the situation right when I turned, and then from there I figured out that, yeah, this probably might not be a good idea to go down this route. So of course what I did, I backed up. I had to back up, I had no choice but to. Luckily the cars was, you know, generously enough not to pull so far up when they see me backing up. So definitely hit your horns and definitely put your hazard lights on to indicate that you're backing up. First I drove down the street, I seen the cop, I got out, I was like, hey, 301, one way? Yeah, it's only one way north. And I was like, oh, okay. Any ideas on how that I can get around that? Because it looks like if I go farther down, it looks like I'm going deeper into residential territory, which I don't want to be. So he was like, okay, well, let's pull it this way. You know, I pulled it up on the map. I brought the map up, and me and him was brainstorming, and we was like, okay, well, I could take 83 back up to 2, and then take 2 over to 11, and I mean 611, and then take 611 over to 301. That's what you have to do sometimes. You gotta, if you get into a bind or a situation that you would literally have to stop and pull over and reassess your situation, do that. Don't get yourself stuck in a situation, because if you get yourself stuck in a situation and you have to call the police for assistance, yeah, they might come and give you some assistance in what they're supposed to do, but they also might give you a ticket. So you got to figure out if this road is a good road to take, or is this road not a good road to take. They make me slide my tandems, of course, but wow, let me flip on that for a second. These shippers and these receivers, I understand they do things in the name of safety. I get it. I've seen it. Like this right here, this little situation right here, where the truck pulls away and the forklift guy ran over the thing. Thank God he was all right. But I understand they do things in the name of safety. You know, it probably might be a hassle to us, but to them it's in the name of safety. But what I really want to know is, number one, here's the steps. Slide the tandems to the back. I understand why they want the tandems to the back, because, you know, when they go on with that tow motor, you know, they get that little bounce, and with the tandems to the back, they don't get that. Tandems to the back. chalk your wheels so that the trailer won't move. Okay, no problem. I'm cool with that. You know, we get back in our trucks, we sit in our trucks and play game, go to sleep. Sleep. You need sleep. But go to sleep, play games, or me, I get on my computer and do my 30 blogs. But no, they want us to dolly down the trailer, and what they mean by dolly down is let the landing gear down, okay? Unhook from the trailer, okay? Move up about 6 feet, all right? And we still have to, you know, they still lock the air glide hand. Man, what was all that? I mean, I'm already unhooked from the truck. You still gotta lock it down. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and back up to it while you in there. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, man, that's all that safety precautions. I understand it. I get it. I get the load, and I didn't leave from there till like 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, STL time and Ohio time is different by an hour. So I knew I was gonna make it there by like 2 o'clock, you know. So the plan was, this was the plan. The plan was to rock out the rest of my hours, because I will have maybe about 30 hours left. Rock out the rest of my hours and then recap this coming week back to Ohio, so I can make it to my doctor's appointment on Monday. That was the plan. But no. Let me tell you what happened. I engaged the air, supply air to my truck and trailer. And I was trying to slide my tandems. So I go back, disengage, you know, I pull out my air valves, go back there and try to disengage the air for the tandems lots to release. Now, if there's ever in a point of where a manual release lock for the tandems come into play, it would have been yesterday, okay? For some odd reason, my tandems is not getting air, all right? I couldn't figure out what was the matter with it. Why is it not getting air? And I noticed that if there's no air, it's completely out of air, it takes time for the air to supply the tandem. I go back there, I pull the release valve on the tandems, and lo and behold, nothing. No air, no nothing. It's not doing nothing. So I'm like, okay, I'm not letting the air up long enough. So I go, put it back, flip it over, turn it in, turn it around, nothing. I can't slide my tandem. In this case, it didn't. When I supplied the air went to the brakes, but it didn't go to the tandem locks. I don't know what happened. So I'm spending maybe about 10, 15, 20 minutes on it, and I was like, okay, I'm done. Couldn't do nothing. So I called the shop and I told them what was going on. So they was like, all right, well, you want to go ahead and take it over to the TA or something like that. Now, here's my issue with that. See, if I would have took it over to the shop and they would have kept me, then I would have been stuck in St. Louis for the duration of my period, meaning that I would have to do a 34. So I call up my fleet manager and I go, yo, I know you about to put me on a load or something like that, but we got a problem. I said, I can't get my tandems to slide. So I'm thinking I should bring it back and we could bring it to the shop and I could get a 34. Man, listen, if this was any other company, they would have probably told me to take the truck over to the shop or to a TA or something like that and do my 34 over the road. This company right here, I respect this company so much, man, that I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. The fleet manager was like, yo, let's do this. Go ahead, bring it back to Ohio, drop it at the yard, go ahead and take your 34, and we'll get back busy on Monday. Man, listen, he ain't even had to say nothing but a word on that. Brother man got in the truck, started at about 3 o'clock in the morning, booyah, over here doing the 30 in Ohio. I only got about an hour to go to get to where I need to be, and I'll be home. 34 here in Ohio, home. When this company says that they care about your home time, yo, they care about your home time. They will get you home, period, no matter what. All right, so that was part of the excitement. That was part of the excitement, all right? I know y'all see me keep wiping my forehead because I'm sweating in here. I got the air on and it's still hot, but it's cold as hell out there, man. All right, anyway, so I get a chance. I was like, all right, well, I'm about to go and post up somewhere so I can get my 10-hour in. And the Loves that was out there was like real small. I mean, it was like box small, like this. I mean, you had to be like a 48-foot trailer to get in those spots. If it wasn't another spot next to the spot that you want, believe me, you wasn't gonna get in. Now, if you're a rookie driver, yeah, you would have spent all day getting in there. I decided to go over to Ameristar.
Yeah, you can you can come, but you can't overnight.
Spend your money, but don't stay.
Don't stay. I know, right?
Spend your money, but don't stay. That's okay. I got front door parking right here too. Usually, where all these big trucks are.
I appreciate it.
I just park right, no problem. Right?
All right, y'all see that in the background, right? You get a picture. I'll go ahead and give me a couple of hours of sleep and start night driving. And I will probably make it in Ohio probably sometime tomorrow evening, which is cool, you know. Then I'll stop my clock, have a full 34, and get back out here on Monday. You know what I'm saying? So, good times. Good times in there. Shout out to my man, Jaman Burton. I met my man, Jaman Burton. He's, if you guys don't know who he is, y'all need to check him out. He's a poker player from The Drawing Dead on YouTube.
And if you haven't put it together yet, that was your mid-session update.
After the mid-session update, I went through a long stretch of picking up playable hands in position in multi-way pots and just missing everything. Like in this hand with me holding a 6 of hearts, 4 people to the flop for $10, and the flop coming King, Jack, 7 with no hearts. Not much I can do here.
Now, let me tell you guys, my gambling days, I'm done.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, I know y'all saying like, yeah, right, Lockout. You a poker player, man. You ain't done with that. You ain't done with that. But guys, I'm done. I got big plans coming. I'm 50 years old. I see myself in the trucking industry for maybe about another 5, maybe 10 years tops. Because I don't think I want to drive in my 70s. Definitely in my 70s, I don't think I want to drive. All right. So I got big plans coming up, and I got to start now. Like right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to keep my health together, so important to keep my vision together, so important to keep my hands sturdy. You know what I'm saying? So important to keep this diabetes down, so important to keep my medical card. I should have been done this years ago, but unfortunately, I made some terrible mistakes, some bad decisions financially, relationship wise. I just did a lot of things that was teetering on me being young and dumb and stuff like that. But now that I'm older, you know what I'm saying? It's time to buckle down. Time to buckle down. So I want to get my road service back up and running. I'm road service to my heart. That's what to be honest with you, trucking is second to what I like to do. And what I like to do is road service. So I was going to use this trucking 5 years, now it's 5 years. I was going to use this trucking aspect 5 years ago to save up for what I really want. But unfortunately, again, bad decisions with my finances came into play. So now I got to get everything fixed, everything, to come back together. So now that I'm getting all that back together, let's get back on point to what I was talking about. So I go over to Ameristar and I post up over there. Security guard come knocking on the door and talking about, yo, are you going into the casino? I was like, well, yeah, I'm going to go in there, grab something to eat, chill a little bit, watch the game. The Nationals was playing St. Louis in the postseason. So, yeah, I'm going to go in there, chill. Oh, okay, because, if you got a receipt for the hotel, then you could stay the entire night. But if you don't, you have to be out of here by 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, well, my 10-hour will probably be up way before then, and I probably might get a start anyway. But okay, no problem. So cool. As I'm walking towards the back of the casino, man, I happen to notice, and I'm coming up fast on what's going on under the casino. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh man, no, I can't get through there. Man, it was flooded. I mean, the water was like all the way up here, man. Look at all that shit right here, man. I won't be able to get through here, man. I mean, it was like you couldn't. I mean, you could walk through there if you had some boots on, but nah, that whole area was flooded. And then when I come to find out later on that night, dude said that's like the third time that whole bottom been flooded. And it's just taking a long time for the water to recede. I go into the casino. I go, grab something to eat, watch TV. And then I happen to go upstairs to the poker room. Now, let me tell you guys something. Still, at this point, I still didn't do nothing because, like I said, the money that I'm playing for, my poker, is the money that I'm saving now. I'm gonna have to give up my poker playing though. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to, y'all. I'm gonna have to. October was just, oh man, or was it? No, this is October. September was a bad month. You see what I'm saying? It's the money that I'm saving now. But I did get a chance to run into my guy. Now, you guys need to check this dude out. His name is Jaman Burton. I found him on YouTube, and come to find out, he's from Ohio as well. But he's a poker player. And he became a popular poker player as well as an experienced poker player. You guys should check him out. His YouTube page is called The Drawing Dead. That pretty much made my night last night. So I came back to the truck, of course. The security guard came back around, knocking on my door. Oh, I just talked to you. Okay, so you already know. I was like, yeah, I already know. So, of course, I came back in my sleeper, got to sleep, and then woke up, brushed my teeth and everything, and started my day. And I got up at about 2 o'clock, something like that. So I only got maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Sleep, man. I'm telling you. You got to get it when you can. But anyway, I got about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So I got up this morning, hopped in the seat, brushed my teeth and all like that, got myself fresh, and then rolled on. And what I mean by getting myself fresh, man, look, there's going to be times, and I said this before, there's going to be times that y'all going to be in a situation that you're not going to be able to wash up. Now, if you like some of these other drivers, that had these ideas, some got bottled water. I got plenty of it. Pour some water in it. If you got a hot plate or like a hot something that'll warm it up, pour your water in there, warm up the water, you can wash up and all like that. Me, I got baby wipes. I baby wipe this body down. So, but by the time I get home, of course, you guys know what I'm about to do. I'm about to hit that good bath. I take showers all the time. When you get a chance to take a nice, soothing bath, I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. Get yourself some bubbles. Oh, man, you just fall asleep like Calgon. Take me away.
Calgon, take me away.
Lose your cares in the luxury of a Calgon bath. Calgon softens the water to leave skin feeling silky smooth as it lifts your spirits. The soft, luxurious, fragrant world of Calgon.
I love it.
Pamper yourself with a Calgon bath. Lose yourself in luxury.
That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't take a shower when you get home. If you got that good bathtub, sit your ass down in that bathtub and just marinate in that water, man. I'm just saying, marinate in that water. Anyway, well, that's it, man. My 30 is almost up. Should be up now, right? My 30 is up, y'all. So, if you guys like videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell for more videos like this, man. You guys know who I am. I am your humble host, Lockoutmen. Thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Make sure y'all come back for more videos like this. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Peace.